Okay, I have written riddles since my kids were 7 and 10. We were on a long vacation down to North Carolina, and my kids are beautiful, but they look like their mother, but they got their daddy's engine. They won't shut up. And both of my kids were asking constant questions. So I said, well, what can I do? I can ask them questions. So I started coming up with riddles like, oh, big and green and full of holes, see the flags on top of poles. And they would think, and my son was really good at this time. He was 10. He'd go, oh, that's a golf course. And eventually we would just come up with more and more riddles. And then my wife started answering them. I said, baby, I get it. You understood what I'm trying to keep the kids understand. She goes, yeah, but this is fun. I said, yeah, this is fun. And so I wrote hundreds of riddles. I started creating little riddle games. At the same time, I was working at the Freelance Star, and we had an idea that there would be a fun contest for the city to do, because my boss knew. He says, you love to write riddles. Can you write riddles about Christmas? I said, I'm pretty sure I can. So 13 years ago, I believe it was in 2011, we started doing this as part of the city's window Wonderland, and even though I've retired since then, now every year the city has me come back, and then I combine it with the other stuff I love. Well, this outfit, I don't dress like this normally. Oh yes, I do, like Batman. No, I mostly. If you could, you would. Yes, but I'm also Quill, the epic poet of the Virginia Renaissance Fair. And so I tell people epic poetry. I tell them epic poetry about themselves. And I now write epic riddles. I write epic riddles for people to solve. And so many times on many Saturdays, I've taken to the streets of Fredericksburg, walking in the streets of Fredericksburg, looking for adventurers like this man. That's an adventurer. Oh my God, he pulled a sword. No, I thought it was a sword. He was just waving. It could have been a sword. That's what I do. I put myself at risk for you as Quill, the epic poet. And so I come downtown on this random Saturdays, and I walk around and I look for people playing my game, because it's like I have kids again. It's the kids are playing my game. We're all having fun. And that's really what I want people to think about, is what can you do that costs you nothing, that may reward you? One way it will certainly reward you is going to be the fellowship and fun that you have with your friends, because I've written, some of these are ridiculously hard, and you're going to have to work together as a team. And so multi-generational team, work with grandparents, work with your kids, work with your friends. You're going to get rewarded that way. And the other way is, hey, you might win the big $1,000, first prize, gift prize, but you're going to have fun. And it fuels me so much to see people having fun, especially in these times. I'm going to read this one. You have gotten one of these in the mail, I'm sure. I've taken an everyday item, something that you know from the holiday season, and I've given it a strange description. Your first riddle. An ego offering, bulging with boast, penned with pride, and mailed coast to coast. You get one of these every holiday season. Oh, your sister's Hawaiian vacation. You open the whatever it is, and it all... No. Oh, you're so close, you'll have to think this out. People mail these out every year. It's full of boast.
Advertisements. They're newsletters.
Oh, yes. She has got it. The holiday traditional newsletter. You've done this. I have taken, this is a treasure hunt. I've taken, yes, it's an ego offering. I've written this specifically for certain people in my families. And here's the strategy I would use if I was you.
What's that?
I would go out with a multi-generational team. You can't look these up on your smartphone. Yay. You can't, because I created them. And I've given them a strange description, but some of them are going to be quite hard, ridiculously hard. Some of them are very easy. Some of them are from different time zones. This is an epic adventure. You're going to have fun. Just play this game. And thank you so much for starting to talk to me. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Yeah, the magic is here, and the magic is in your friend's head or your kid's head or your mom's head. Share the magic. That really is the magic of Christmas. The gift of love we give each other when we give each other our attention, and when we're laughing, it doesn't get better than that.
And to be able to do something like this in a downtown where everything is, because these are all over windows.
Oh,
70 of them.
70. You take a map and you just head out, and you could do it in a day. While you're here, guess what? The smartphone is not going to help you here because riddles are written in such a way to defeat the algorithm because you already know what it is. Treasure hunt in your own mind. And so, like my children, you're trapped in the back of the car with Daddy Quill driving and shouting out riddles for you. A star on top, a bucket below. I'm on the inside. Outside is snow. What am I? What am I? There's your holiday riddle. Solve 70 of these. Have some fun. Share the fellowship in the magic that is the city of Fredericksburg.